All right, folks. Yep, looks like we are live. How are you all doing on this wonderful Freedom Friday? That's right, Freedom Friday. It's been a great day. I hope you folks have had a great day. Listen, if you're coming to us live, give us a hashtag live. If you're coming replay, please give me a hashtag replay. Let me know where you're coming from and put any questions you've got down in the chat below. All right, and please, if you get a chance, go over to find us on YouTube and do a like and subscribe over there on YouTube. And if you are having any trouble finding us over there at all, just look for @SmilingStew there. @SmilingStew will take you right to us. And of course, if you are seeing us anywhere besides the Home Business Freedom Group on Facebook, please come and join the group. Just search for Home Business Freedom, or you can go to smilingstew.com/group right there. We'll take you straight to it. I set that up as a quick link for you. So, folks, welcome to Home Business Freedom. I am Smiling Stu Sutherland. I'm a freedom crusader. That means that I help give people the knowledge and the tools to build freedom by disconnecting their time from their money and growing a residual income working from home. And that's the main thing we're after, is to be able to build a residual income. Now, you can do that in a number of ways. Now, many of you know that I'm also in a multi-level group called Live Good. And so tonight I'm going to show you something a little different. I'm going to show you how to build a links page. And I'm going to show you how you would do that if you were in Live Good or any other multi-level marketing company or any other products whatsoever you have. So let me do a quick screen share for you here. And take just a second here. All righty, there you go. Okay, so you may have seen my links page. I just recently finished it. I've kind of been showing it off a little bit. I'm pretty proud of the way it turned out. I think it turned out pretty cool. So anyway, I'm going to show you how to create one of those and just how simple it is to do. So you go into the funnel builder here. It's hanging up a little bit. Does that to me when I'm streaming at the same time. It doesn't like that a lot. So we're in the funnel builder and I want to create a new website page. Okay. So I'm going to go down here to new step and I'm going to click add a new step. And for starters, actually, I'm going to put a quick section label in here and I'm going to call it training. That way I can keep this separate from my other funnels and keep track of where it is. So you see, I put a section thing here that says training that puts it down below everything else. So let's go ahead and add a new step here. So we want to add a new page. And on that page, we want to put a links page. Now you notice in the funnel builder, there are templates for pretty much everything you could possibly be trying to do. We've got lead capture pages, opt-in pages, thank you pages, bridge pages, terms and privacy pages, about us pages, contact pages, webinar and event pages, sales and product pages, order checkout pages. So everything you could possibly need to put a page together on the web. And what we're going to do today is a links page. And I'm going to show you just how easy it is to put these together using templates. So you've got a couple of different ones. This is actually the one I used to build mine that I just showed you. So this one right here originally started out like that. And basically all you're doing is changing around your information. So Amy Starr Allen actually created this template for the community. And so you can see where I've just basically still says connect with. I put my logo in there. I put my picture in. I put a wood background instead of hers. That's just a matter of changing 3 pictures and changing some words. Now you notice she's got the squared off things that I personally like, a rounded button. So those are all just real simple changes. So I'm going to show you how that works. So this isn't the one I'm going to use for doing a quick Live Good one. I'm going to go down here and use this one right here. and we'll just go ahead and select it and put it in here. And we're going to call it, Live Good. We'll just do LG to make it easy. And we're going to call it links or link. So Live Good link. Okay. And I would actually, just to make it easier to find, take that dash out of there. So Live Good link. And then you always want to set up your SEO too. And again, we're just going to call it LG link. Or you might name it after yourself. You might call it, I'm just calling this to be able to find it. And actually, I would actually run it to say something like Stu Sutherland. Live Good. Because that's what's going to actually show up on the page. And where is that hiding at? Hang on, folks. 1 second here. Oh, I know where it's at. There we go. Had that going off in the pocket of my coat. So anyway, so what we're going to do real quick here is take this and copy it and just put it down here. And that's going to give you the meta description and give you what it's going to say up here at the top for you once it's done. So we're going to add that page. Okay, so there, now the page exists. All we've got to do is change it around and make it ours. So if we're wanting to do it for Live Good, I've already gone into Canva and created a couple of pictures for us to work with. So for starters, let's go ahead and replace this picture. All we got to do is come up here and click Edit Image. And we're going to take that away. And I'm going to go with, it's this one that is transparent. If not, I will upload. Actually, let's just go ahead and upload it because I believe it's this one, just to make sure we get the right thing here. So I'm uploading a new picture. Okay, so that's transparent. And then the other thing I thought would look kind of cool is to put a picture behind the block instead of having just a white background. So I'm going to go up here and just throw a quick picture in here. And again, I set this background up. You saw how the one on my page was wood in the background. Well, what we're going to do is I'm going to upload an image that I set up in Canva and did a background of clouds, which seemed like it would be good to go along with the Live Good line. Now you can obviously manipulate this however you want. It's just going to take a minute to get it up here. Again, things are a little slower because we're streaming here. There it is. So let's go ahead and click on that and put that in there. There we go. Now, how's that looking for an image? Now we'll see if we can bring this up just a little larger. We might want to manipulate that, but there we go. Look at that. Okay, so that's looking pretty sharp there, if I do say so myself. And I'm going to bring this down just a little bit here because I still want to put some text in right up here. Okay. And we're going to center that text so it's in the middle. And this is just like using a word processor, folks. I mean, if you've ever written a Word document or a PDF, any kind of a letter you've ever typed online, it's the same thing. You're just highlighting the text and putting it in there. Now for this, I'm going to call it Stu Sutherland. And maybe I'll put an enter and go Live Good link. Or let's just put Live Good. righty. And actually, when I write Live Good, I always like to keep that, even though that's not proper English, and it'll like to highlight that for you. Now I'm thinking maybe some different, let's use maybe Arial. No. So obviously you can change fonts, and you have the ability to actually upload fonts if you want to. And let's just make it larger. Let's take it up to 60 maybe. And maybe we can change the color on this one to maybe a yellow. There we go. And maybe a bold. Let's do that. So let's bold it. Boom. And let's bold this one too. Boom. There. So that's looking pretty good already, folks. That's nice, simple, and it took us less than, let's see, how long has our video been going so far? 11 minutes so far. We've already done this. So you can play around with the line spacing and things like that. You can tweak it a little bit later. But let's take a look at the buttons. Okay. Well, for the first one, let's go ahead and edit it real quick. And instead of visit my blog, we're going to call it Live Good Products. All right. And you can see right there, we've just changed it to Live Good Products. Again, now if we want to change the styling on it, maybe we want the font size a little bigger, we can do that. You could also change letter spacing. You could bold it if you want to, which looks pretty good. I think we'll leave that done. Now, the other thing I really like, now you can change the button text color if you want to, if I want it something other than white. I'm going to leave it red for right now, but I might even change the button colors at the end. But let's take a look at the buttons. Now, personally, and you go up here to edit styling. Okay. Now, personally, I like my buttons rounded. So I'm going to take the radius up, and you see how I just made that a rounded button instead of a squared button. I just think that looks a little cleaner. That's personal. If you want a square button, you can leave it a square button. You can also do things like put a border around it. If I wanted to maybe put let's say a gold border around it. See, it gave me a little gold border. And then if I want the border size a little bigger, maybe take that up to 5 pixels so that it's a little thicker. So see how simple this is? This is just drag, drop, and go. Now, what do we do with it from here? We want this to actually go to the Live Good Products page. So we're going to click on this little link right here. And I'm actually going to go over to my Live Good page here. And I need to go back to home. Oh, looks like I may need to sign in again here. Let's go back to my Live Good page. And sign me in. All right, so we're in there. So let's go over and look at the products page, because that's where I'm wanting to go. So I want to go down to my websites right down here. And that's where all my website links are. So I want the one for the product page. So that's going to be this one right here. So that's the Powerline landing page. This one is the Live Good site. So right off the bat, I want to just take this and copy this link address, and then I'm going to come back to my website page. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is I'm telling this button that I want it to go to an external link, and I want it to go right there under the URL. That's where I'm sending it. Caption, if I want to call it, I can call it Live Good Products. So that's the product page there. All righty. Now you can connect this to a autoresponder if you'd like. And one of the things that's kind of a neat thing to do, you could actually put a page in here that's a contact me page, where they actually just put in their email address and join your email, and that will get sent directly to you. Now, you can hook this up to an autoresponder and have that automatically send them a response, or it will also collect the emails for you, or you can just do just a straight link page that just takes them to a page for you. So right now I've done that. Now I'm going to go up here and click save. And then I'm going to tweak it some more later, because I don't want to make this a long video. We're already at 15 minutes. This one I probably would edit and call this Live Good Tour page. Enter. And then I could just turn right around and go to my next funnel step here. So I've changed it to Live Good Tour. I'm going to go to my next funnel step. I want it to go to an external link. I'm going to go right back in here and I'm going to grab the link for my tour page. Copy link address. See how simple this is? It's really just cut and paste. So I'm going to plug that one in there and I'm going to call it Live Good Tour. All righty. I'm going to select that and save it. So now it says Live Good Tour. And of course, we talked about I like those rounded buttons. And I can actually show you once you've created a button you like. See, I'm going to go through and fix this and change this. You really don't have to do that. You can do a copy of the first button, delete these buttons out, and then just pop the copies in and start over. But, and then radius, of course, I like a round one. And we went with a border color of gold. And we've got that at 5 pixels already. And what did I do for the font size on this? Let's take a look at that real quick. Edit. Oh, good. Styling. No, that's not what I want. Live Good. Edit. And I want to go up here to this. And so I've got a font size of 26 and bolded. So I want to go back to this one now and go to edit and go to here and change my font size to 26 and bold it. So there, I made it the same, but see, that's where I actually copying it and pasting it. And I'm going to show you how easy that would be. So now I've got it designed in the way I like it. So now I'm just going to take this, I'm going to click copy, and then I'm going to come up here and copy the last button I did and just bring that right down in here and drop it there. And then I can actually just delete these right out. So if I just click on that and go delete and delete and delete. Okay, so now right now this button is exactly the same as this button with the same links and everything else. So I would want to change that to whatever my next link is going to be. And I'm going to do that over the weekend, and I'll show you the finished page on Monday, and you'll see exactly what I'm doing. But let's real quick just come up here and do a save, and I'll show you what we're looking like on the web. So this is a live page right now, folks. I mean, this is live as we're making it. Okay. So there it is right there on the web. That's what it looks like. And if I go and I click on LG products, it's going to take me to the LG product page. That is how simple it is to set one of these up. We've done this now in 18 minutes. So now I'll tweak around with a little more. I'm going to add another couple of links. I probably will do, like I say, the contact me link so that somebody can actually enter in a website, or I may even put in a form to join my email list, something like that. I'll show you all that on Monday. It's really simple to do. If I wanted to actually put a form into it, let's just go ahead and close it up here. Oh, no, this is one I'm going to close up. Oh, Live Good. That's where we want. So go back to the website. That's what I want to do. All righty. So yeah, so there. So now see, now also if I went back to here and went back to where we started, if I did the Live Good Tour, it's going to take me to Live Good Tour page. That's how easy it is to link these buttons up and have them go where you want them to go. And then I might do something like take a form. So I can go up here and you've got all these little widgets you can use. So if I want a form, I can just take a form right here and pop it in right below all of that. And let's maybe just get rid of that and that one. All righty. And yeah, we'll change that around a little bit, put some labels on it and stuff. We'll put some text above it. So there's a lot you can do right with that. I probably will actually discard that for now. We'll change that around later. So that's how easy it is to undo something you didn't like. I just discarded it, or it also has a back arrow for you. So anyway, I'll play around with this and show you a completed thing on Monday. And then I'm also going to Monday show you how to do another thing using the funnel builder also that will be geared. And again, now this doesn't even have to be for Live Good. This could be for any product you are using. You can design your own links page around you, around whatever it is you do, and do that. But if you're in Live Good, you could do something like this. And then you could also do, and then what I will show you on Monday is a schedule page. So this is my scheduler page, and I'm actually going to update that a little bit because I was thinking actually the other day I could put in, let me just go real quick on that. I was just thinking I could go to that and put in that nice wood background that I had. I guess I somehow undid that. Upload file, boom, boom, boom. I probably didn't change the name when I did that. And that should be in here because I've used it before, but for some reason it's not. Anyway, there it is. So let's go ahead and just click that in there. There, now my schedule has a nice wood background to it. And I'm probably going to change my picture in there, but I kind of like that. Ooh, the only thing I don't like about it, though, is I now need to go up here. Well, anyway, I'll do this later. I'll change that to a white lettering. And boom, like so. So I may fiddle around with that. But yeah, anyway, I was thinking about changing and upgrading that a little bit. But I will show you on Monday, then we will show you the finished product of the link page we're doing. And then I will show you how to set up a schedule page for yourself so that when you can also put a link in there for your schedule page on your link page. And then you will actually be able to tell people, hey, just go to my link page. You can schedule an appointment and we can talk it over. And that's a great way to get to talk to a prospect that may be having some issues or maybe wanting to talk a little bit more. And you can design what times it works and everything else. So we'll go over that on Monday. So I want to keep this, I'm going to wrap it up because we're already at the 23-minute mark, and I definitely don't want to go over half an hour here on a Friday night. But, this is just a neat feature to the funnel builder that I use that comes along with it for free, and I use it pretty regularly in my business. So anyway, folks, let me get rid of this screen share. There we go. And anyway, have a fantastic night. Be sure to smile at everyone you see. I can see this shirt is not working well on green screen. Anyway, have a wonderful evening. Smile at everyone you see, and we will talk to you on Monday. I'll have the finished product of the link page, and then we'll go into something for the scheduler page for you. All right, folks, have a fantastic evening. Smile and stew out. Take care now.